from one former Royal to another, Kevin Seitzer, the former hitting coach, Jeff Francoeur, the former Royals outfielder, who adamantly told us, I won't be a broadcaster, and we always said, you'll be a broadcaster. No, I won't. Shocker, you're a broadcaster. What happened?
Well, I stopped hitting, and so it was kind of the next best option. No, I'm having so much fun. I'm at home calling the Braves games. I grew up here in Atlanta, you know, and it is funny. I've talked to you, I talked to HUD, I've talked to guys with the Phillies, T-Mac, and it's something that I think later in my career I really wanted to still be involved, but still be able to be home, too, with the kids.
Well, you have the personality to do it. You always spoke well, still do, thankfully, and you know the game, and you've been to all these levels, but to be able to do this at home, too, how special is that?
Oh, it's awesome, man. You know, I get to leave my house at 3:34 to get here. You know, I get to spend time with the kids, and then it's special when I see guys like y'all and the team come back. So many good memories in Kansas City, and to see, you know, spend the last couple days with Gordo and Mitch and Hoach, and then see Ned and KT and Nick. I mean, it's just so fun for me.
Well, a lot of guys that weren't around, or I saw you saw Chesler Cuthbert in the hallway. He was just a little kid coming up, and now he's a little bit more of a veteran. But let's go back to Gordo, because one of your closest friends in the game for the few years you were together. I just want to know your thoughts of what he's become and where he's at now.
I love it. I'm so happy for him. You know, I was there in 11 at kind of the start when he became into that superstar there and really kind of took on that role. And what I love now more than anything, man, is the fact that hopefully he gets a chance to retire at Kansas City Royal, because what he's done for that city, what he was compared to when he came up with George, and then what he did after to go through the struggles, but then to kind of come out on top. I'm so happy. And what a better guy. There's not a better guy to represent your team or your city than a guy like Alex Gordon.
And I also wonder about your thoughts on the Royals winning in 14 and 15, because you were there for everything leading up to it. So you had a hand in that. You had a say in that, because you were that veteran that was teaching guys the right way to go about things, and then you saw them sort of graduate, so to speak, or to make it. What did you think as you watched that?
I was so happy. You know, people asked, did you miss being there? Of course I did. I wanted to go through that. But at the same time, listen, I was a part of something that you could see building. And with those guys, Haas, Moose, Lorenzo, Salvi, you saw it coming together. And then to watch them on 14 and 15 to do what they did, to have so many close friends. And, of course, Dayton. You know, my relationship with Dayton, I owe a lot of my career to Dayton Moore. So to be able to see him finally get that championship meant a lot.
Yeah, how old were you when you first met Dayton here in
17.
17 years old. And he came to your house?
Came to my house.
And what happened?
Well, we talked. I told him I wanted more money. We laughed and had a good laugh, but, you know, he ended up signing me. And then, of course, when I came over to Kansas City, the way he just handles himself, I love Dayton, and he'll always be a special in our family.